cops face overpowered weapons.
Long story short, don't piss off a man who's got nothing left to lose. If there hadn't been any footage of these events, nobody would have believed they actually happened.
Oh my God.
Starting with a drunk and drugged out United States Army veteran who stole a tank from the Army National Guard armor in San Diego, California on May 17th, 1995. There was literally nothing the police could do except warn as many people as possible about what was coming.
Is he shooting shit?
Get off the street. This is the San Diego Police Department. Everybody get off the street and go back into your house right now. Everybody go back into your house right now.
We saw a tank running over anything it felt like running over in the street. And we discussed what to do, and we decided that the only thing we could do is broadcast where it was going so everybody could keep a safe distance from it.
Gotta have been a dare or something, right? You think it was a dare? Get super fucking drunk, his buddies dare him. I dare you to steal that tank and take it off base, bro. I dare you. Like, cause to do that by yourself, you're just a madman. Like for no, like I'm gonna just get drunk and take it for, like you're just a madman at that point, bro.
This is the San Diego Police Department. Everybody go back to your house and get off the street. This is the San Diego Police Department. Everybody
Get inside, people.
back into your house.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Oh my, this nigga don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. At this point, realistically, fuck it, bro. You got all the cops on you. It's do or die at this point, realistically. Like, you're already this deep. You have 5 stars right now. If you were playing GTA, if you think about it, he'd have 5 stars right now. And when you know what happens when you get 5 stars. All fucks are out the window. All fucks are out the window. And it's do or die. It's do or die. He don't give a damn. Oh my God.
This is the San Diego Police Department. You're in danger. Get out of the street.
Bro, where do you think you're gonna go?
In America, and this is the first thing you see. While he's cruising on the freeway, he tries to knock down a bridge. Luckily, the bridge doesn't collapse. Then he takes off with the police and everyone else carefully watching him on TV.
He drove over fire hydrants, park benches, street lights.
You just want to cause chaos to cause chaos? Was there a master plan behind this?
Police cars. It was such an incredible hazard to people in the street. It's beyond words.
He also drove over utility poles, knocking out power to thousands of homes in the local area. The
fucking
only way to
cock.
safely stop him is
You
to
stop my
runs out of fuel. Trying to jam the clogs that run the tank's tracks is too difficult, and pulling up on him with another tank or calling an airstrike is too risky, especially because that wouldn't be very good PR. It's important to note that this U.S. Army veteran didn't just snap that day. Over the last 5 years before this rampage, he lost everything he cared about, and his mental state deteriorated due to excessive alcohol and drug consumption. Out of his mind, he even dug an actual mine in his backyard with the help of other drug addicts whom he invited over in search of gold.
Yeah, when you hear a backstory, it changes how you look at someone realistically, because that's just kind of sad, bro. Losing everything you have, like, because then you're like, damn, poor guy. Yeah, poor guy is right. Poor guy. That's all I have to say is poor guy. I feel like shit. But this is still too far, man.
Oh my God. Abel, he just high-centered it on the center divide.
We're up.
Just north of Genesee.
Up now, boy.
To their surprise, the access hatch wasn't locked from the inside, so one of the officers with tank experience managed to open it pretty quickly. They screamed and begged for him to stop, but the U.S. Army veteran didn't seem to acknowledge them as he tried to get the tank unstuck and back on the freeway by shifting backwards and forwards. Eventually, an officer shot him, but he wasn't killed on the spot. Consequently, they dragged him out for medical attention. Ironically, he later died that evening in the hospital where he had filed 2 lawsuits against his name was Shawn Nelson. 2 years later, Rockstar released the first ever GTA game. Coincidence? I think not. And 7 years after that, an even more terrifying rampage took place by a man who built his own tank. On June 4th, 2004, the Colorado welder Marvin Heemeyer sought revenge on an entire town with his heavily armored Komatsu bulldozer, now famously known as the Killdozer. Marvin was a good, reasonable man who snapped after they destroyed his life. So, he spent 18 months constructing this monstrous machine with steel and concrete, welded himself inside it, and then destroyed their town. I've acquired authentic audio tapes of Marvin and made an edit from his perspective, showcasing his rapid downfall into insanity and ever-growing lust for revenge.
Oh no, the Joker. Classic Joker story, bro. The classic Joker story. You take everything from me, I'm gonna take more than everything from you. I'm gonna make you see chaos in real life. And it's all man. Like, I feel like when you go through something bad, you gotta remember, like, there's two ways you can take it, bruh. Like, our favorite characters also have the worst past when you think about it, right? The villains have the worst past, but then like the main character does too. So it's like, which route are you gonna decide on? Are you gonna decide on being the villain because your life went, because like bad shit happened to you? Or are you gonna be like, nah, bro, despite all this stuff happening, I'm still gonna be goated, nigga. I'm still gonna be goated.
Casing his rapid downfall into insanity and ever-growing lust for revenge.
This guy was a hell of a welder.
I didn't ever meet anybody who disliked him.
I mean, he was confident, and I thought he was handsome, and he was larger than life. I felt safe with him.
Marv loved the snowmobile.
Marv made glove dryers. We had a Marv grill.
Oh, wow.
Marv would take stock steel, bend it custom to every machine.
He was a creator for real.
You weren't a snowmobiler in Grand Lake unless you had a Marv bumper.
They would take down 4-inch trees, 5-inch trees, and you just keep going. That was a Marv.
Hello, my name is Marvin Heemeyer. This tape is about my life. I want to say right now, God bless me in advance for the task that I am about to undertake. And in '98, the town went and spot zoned the 2 acres directly south of me, which was illegal. And because no one protested it within 30 days, it became law that they could do that. In nature, a male will definitely protect his territory. If he doesn't, he'll be overrun.
True.
If an animal will do this, why wouldn't a man?
Oh, God.
In Marv's mind, this was just another example
of
the town not treating him fairly.
You put yourself in my shoes and tell me how you would feel realizing that you've wasted 10 years of your life because of someone's malice.
They knew what they were doing. They were trying to run him out of town.
I could shoot the truth in their face, and they couldn't deal with it. And I'm sorry. They're going to have to deal with it. And the world will write stories about how wrong I am. And without a doubt, I wish it could be done a different way. But there is no way to make this right. You picked on the wrong man. I wasted 13 years of my life down here. The Thompsons were pissed off that I bought that property. We know he wants to get out of there. We know he knows he's screwed. Let's really screw him. You know? That's exactly what their attitude was. And they did. I had no choice. What was I supposed to do? The one thing that I have wanted to do is get caught. I had hoped that somebody would catch me and that this whole thing would stop. And that would be a good sign for me not to do it.
Things went downhill. And then we quit seeing each other. It was maybe easier to break it up, you know.
And this will be the first time that I've ever done something like that the way they want it to be done, the way they do it. To do it in secret, to do things behind their back, to lie to you.
Oh, wow.
I've had to do that. People ask me, what am I doing? Oh, I'm not doing anything. So here we are, and I am at peace with what I am about to do. People will say, why did he do that? You took advantage of my good nature. Well, I think there's something you should learn here. For as good as a man can be, also can he be as bad. When you visit evil upon someone,
Oh my God,
it will revisit you. The Thompsons are guilty. The Dochefs are guilty. The Granby Town Board is guilty. The Granby Planning Commission is guilty. It
Nigga.
took all of you 10 years to get me. You got me, no doubt about it. I got screwed big time. Enough is enough. You people needed to be taught a lesson.
Holy sh! Hold on. Can we just sit and have a round of applause for that absolute fantastic dialogue right there? Like, he shifted me over to his side. He did. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, you making me want to be with you, bro. Like, you were nice, and they kept knocking on your door. What is a man supposed to do? Is he not supposed to fight back? Jesus.
Also be advised, federal hikes are going to be en route with their peacekeeper on a flatbed. You take about 2 hours.
Killdozer, bro, taking down everything. Oh my. This nigga built a Megazord. Holy. Did everyone survive? If nobody died? Honestly, great move. If nobody died, great move. I'm not gonna lie. Great move. Crazy move, but you did it with conviction.
2 hours into the rampage, Marvin's Killdozer sank halfway into the basement of a building and became stuck. Realizing he couldn't continue, he took his own life, as it was, after all, a suicide mission. And that's how this small town went from demanding $80,000 from Marvin to needing $7 million in damages. It took the police and engineers at least 12 hours to cut through the armor to gain access to the Killdozer. The small town of Granby, Colorado was fortunate for the Killdozer to become stuck so soon, as that machine was nearly invincible. Upon inspection, it became clear that Marvin had thought of almost everything. He had 3 monitors mounted to provide views of the back, front, and sides. To ensure visibility amidst debris and dust, he rigged numerous hoses to a compressed air tank and simply released compressed air to blow everything away from his 5 cameras, which were protected with paint that doesn't stick well and 2-inch bullet-resistant plexiglass. Additionally, he mounted his .50 caliber rifle to point out the back. As mentioned earlier, this is just Marvin's perspective, and the complete story is far more complex. Luckily, the town was evacuated just in time, so despite loads of property damage, nobody got hurt. However, the same couldn't be said about this next rampage. On December 18th, 2021,
this nigga Marvin was in, like, that's an ultimate villain right there. Like, he's him. Like, he's that guy. He's the guy that movies are made about. Like, that's the one. He's the guy you find in anime. He's the cartoon villain that you're like, man, this guy is goated. Is like, at this point, I'm like, is he even a villain? I know we only heard his perspective. I understand that, but is he the villain here? Or is he the hero? Is he the Itachi Uchiha? Huh? Is he the Itachi Uchiha? That's the question. People always want to see a hero fail, fall, or die trying to win. What's the point of trying to be good to a system that hates you and tries to destroy you? Whether you are a civilian or a hero, the point is that you become the villain and give them a taste of real fear. Connor, you wild. You wildin', bro. You're scaring me a little bit, dog. You're scaring me a little bit, dog.
20-year-old Joshua Gonzalez went on a rampage in the middle of the night with his backhoe. Joshua was seen driving into homes and flipping cars, with one even being occupied at the time. Eventually, when the police arrived, they also got a taste of his wrath as he flipped their squad cars like burgers before attacking the ambulance as well.
Send an ambulance for the other driver here.
Hey, is anybody in that car? Do we have a police officer in that car that was just struck?
Your car's done.
Negative, it's my vehicle. 29
oh, you're done. Yeah, your car's done, buddy. Your car's done, buddy.
You're being called, chief of police. Copy.
Damn. You said quality.
Come on.
Damn!
Oh my God.
You can see him plowing into several cars, including police cruisers.
2 police cars completely destroyed.
Are you all right?
No,
My insurance is gonna be pissed.
Hey, they're screaming.
You gotta pop this nigga, bro. You're gonna hurt somebody. You gotta pop this nigga, bro. You're gonna hurt somebody.
Run, go. Go, he's after you. Go.
Is that a little kid in there? Is that a little kid in there? Run, he's after you. Go.
Run, go, he's after you, go.
Nah, that's funny as fuck.
He's crazy, my goodness. Oh my God.
Yeah, this nigga's wild. This man is wild and he's wild.
Get up here.
Oh my God, that's the ambulance.
You have so many views. That's so awesome. Whose house are you hitting right now, bro? Bro, you're going too far.
30 minutes into the rampage, Joshua forced the officers to take more extreme measures as it seemed impossible to stop him safely. Joshua died right then and there in his backhoe. Police medics did check up on his wound ASAP, but it turned out to be fatal, marking an end to this nighttime rampage. 3 officers suffered minor injuries during the incident and were taken care of at a nearby hospital. What exactly caused Joshua to do this so suddenly in the middle of the night is unknown. It's a disturbing incident that provoked a lot of questions, but little to no answers. And if they don't end up dead, they sure as hell get plenty of jail time like the father in this next case. Well, nearly the entire family. On June 14th, 2022, a father was wildly swinging his excavator at 2 officers who were trying to handcuff his son, while his mother was also getting involved.
I remember
by
this
on
one.
The officers. You know what they say? A family that resists arrest together stays together.
Yeah, is that what they said? Whoa! I'm not letting them go! No! See, this is how bullshit behavior is enabled. This is how bullshit behavior is fucking enabled, bro. But like, you do dumb shit, and instead of your parents holding you accountable for doing fucking stupid shit, I don't even know what he did, but I'm just assuming it's some stupid shit. They side with you. They side with you. They're just like, yeah, you'll be okay. No, bro, if you fucked up, you fucked up. There's no other way to put it. I'm sorry, like. We're gonna shoot your ass, bro. We're gonna shoot your ass, bro.
Imagine what the neighbors go through if they're willing to do this to police officers.
That's so
How
true.
could they possibly think this would help their son? Their son, Brandon, might now finally be in the back of their squad car, but they still have to deal with his parents. Luckily, backup just came in just in time because Dad was more than ready to meet his new prison cellmate.
Put your hands behind your back. Yep.
What were you thinking on that one, bro? It's a terrible idea.
You're gonna have to tough like that, boys. So take all 4 of you.
Oh, God. This nigga's Hulk. Oh.
Do it. Get away from me.
Alright, bro.
You've been in your little face impeding the entire time. Get back. Get slack. We're done with you. You should be getting arrested as well. You're impeding. Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna search in front of my car. I'm gonna go search.
Stay in here. Stop and don't run.
Are you about to try to escape, bro? Is he trying to escape?
Go ahead, so how'd you get that in front?
Because I'm I want to talk to somebody who's smarter first.
Let's not do this again. I want to talk to one of those guys first. Face the cruiser. Face the cruiser. I just want to talk to the smarter dude. I'm about here.
Yeah, I know. Cool.
I'm about here.
What did he do?
When families do stuff together. Brandon was arrested and charged with aggravated assault against his neighbor. His dad also was arrested and charged with obstruction and 2 counts of aggravated assault against a law enforcement officer. Finally, his mother got off the lightest with just a citation. It's wild how one thing could lead to another faster than you could see it coming. And this next case is the perfect example of exponential chaos. On November 7th, 2001, an unemployed truck driver stole a tractor-trailer rig loaded with lumber in Dallas, Texas, just for fun. It appears that the police are already familiar with him, stating that his whole life has been a criminal chase. This guy allowed his intrusive thoughts to win over and over again. However, this time, his actions put the lives of many more people at risk.
An unemployed truck driver decided to entertain himself and the public.
Bro!
Many pedestrians are not only enjoying the show, they're actually enjoying the performance.
Yeah, he's great. This chase has been going on for half an hour now. That one guy, he just gave him a high five. Unbelievable.
Having fun. He was having some fun.
But officers know how dangerous this situation really is.
He's on the wrong side of the road, and all lanes are blocked.
For every pedestrian enjoying the show, there's a commuter scrambling for his life to avoid being crushed.
But I'm not sure that there's enough room for this guy to get through. There's a traffic jam ahead. One car is trying to back up as the truck heads across the median now.
A cruiser rushes forward with guns aimed at the semi's rear tires. The bullets find their mark.
The officer manages to hit a couple of the logging truck's back tires, but that quickly proves to be one of the worst moves they could have made. The truck doesn't slow down whatsoever, causing the exposed rims to scrape hard against the asphalt. As a result, the lumber catches fire due to the sparks, slowly giving the impression that Ghost Rider himself has taken control of the vehicle.
One thing they do know, they can't afford a wait-and-see approach.
The truck is on fire. This is
Holy
unbelievable.
This is no longer just a truck on the loose. It's a runaway inferno.
Oh, look at that. It's rolling free. It's
Oh my God. Everybody look out! She look like Sonic.
You can see a police van pulling up from behind as more pieces fly off that truck.
A white van rushes up to the semi. Inside, a tactical team of officers with orders to use deadly force. Frantic to lose his pursuers, he gets an insane idea.
The cab is swerving there, and oh, the lumber has fallen off all
That was
over the
kind of,
roadway.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a great idea right there. That was actually a fantastic idea right there. I'm not gonna lie, that was good. That was good.
With half the truck's cargo still threatening to topple, including a flaming forklift, officers can't get too close. Even worse, they can't get ahead to warn other vehicles.
Oh no, there's a school bus.
Oh,
no! Lumber hits the school bus.
Inside, a jostled child is injured by the impact.
As badly as police want this chase to end, they don't want to involve any more civilians.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, the logging truck rolls to a stop. After an hour and a half, the guy decides that playtime is over, as one of the bullets seems to have hit him successfully sometime near the end of the joyride.
Wounded, tired, and no longer having fun, he finally decides to surrender.
Police rush in, he's on the ground, and it looks like they've got him. He's not resisting.
But as he's taken into custody, officers make a startling discovery. This man had stolen another truck just weeks ago. But instead of showing up for his trial, he skipped out and went on another joyride instead. Even under arrest, he flashes a devious grin for the cameras.
Did you see the amount of squad cars that were present? I swear, 4 banks could have been robbed, all because nearly the entire police force was chasing this guy. Also, the wound he had on his cheek was one of the bullets that scraped him, avoiding death by less than an inch. This daredevil is known as Bernice Wilson. There's a lot of fake information about him online, but from what I could figure out, it seems like he got a total of 40 years in prison for all of his crimes combined, and not 99 years as the vast majority seem to claim. In this next case, SWAT had to respond so quickly that some even arrived wearing shorts. On July 23rd, 2006, Christy was sitting in her gigantic 18-wheeler truck near a gas station with her dog, waiting for her daughter and son-in-law to join her for lunch. However, that boring waiting session quickly turned into a life-or-death situation when an ex-convict entered the cab with a gun.
And now, breaking news, a hijacked 18-wheeler is leading police on a high-speed chase through North Dallas. About 30 minutes ago, a man took a woman truck driver hostage. He is holding her at gunpoint.
Come on now. Let's do this, baby.
The ex-convict didn't just simply steal her truck. He got in and forced her to step on the gas and start driving or die right then and there. This is like a 5-star GTA-level threat, prompting the deployment of additional tactical units, such as an assault team in the pursuit.
This better not be for fun again, bro. You better have a reason to be doing this shit.
All we're gonna do is disable it and stop it for them. They've got the hard part.
An officer gets instructed to move forward to try and see what's going on inside the cab. Meanwhile, numerous bystanders are gathering along both sides of the highway as news of the abduction is spreading like wildfire.
Females driving, guys, black, white, tank top, sitting in between the 2 seats and he gets down.
Got it. CNN will have this in the air in just a minute.
No, it's on TV now, right now, I'm sure. Okay. And we got some pedestrians up here on the side of the road, guys. Watch out. Don't get it.
6 of his 18 tires are flat.
In this next dark turn, the SWAT team discovers that the ex-convict has just called his wife, saying, "I'm not coming home again, goodbye." Having to think fast, a couple of highway patrol officers decide to take a risk by shooting at the truck's engine.
Who is this? DPS officer right there. DPS up here. They're getting ready to shoot. We got a guy deployed about to shoot him.
That strategy proves successful as the truck starts to lose momentum slowly. Now comes the hardest part. Saving Christie's and her dog's lives one way or another.
Hit the rating air, it's overheating.
Oh shit.
His engine's going.
It's about to stop.
Please survive this. Please survive this. Please survive this.
There's dark tinted windows above that cab, so he can see out, but we can't see in.
The ex-convict is now identified to be 32-year-old Samuel Scott Jones. Not long before this incident, he carjacked a man at gunpoint and quickly took off. I'm not sure if Samuel possesses a legitimate driver's license because just 10 minutes later, he had already crashed the stolen car. A passerby stopped and asked if he was okay. Samuel instantly pointed his gun at him, telling him to get out of the car. He then proceeded to make his way to a nearby gas station located right next to Christie's truck, where he found himself stranded after failing to start the car again. That's when he showed his 100% coupon piece of metal to Christie and made an Uber driver of her right there on the spot.
This nigga, he just robbing cars. But do we know where he was going? Why? Was he running away from something? Was he already in trouble?
Get a hold of Christie, the hostage to her cell phone, and try to get a hold of the suspect now. Hello, Christie.
Hello.
This is Joe. Can you hear me?
The dog's barking, I can't.
Yeah, I know your dog's barking. I can hear him barking. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Christie, you're doing a good job.
He's pointing the gun at me, please. Please help me.
Tell Sam that he needs to talk to us. We need to talk to him to explain to him what's going on.
Sam?
Can you hear me, Sam?
Sam!
Samuel asked to speak with a reporter, to which the negotiator instantly replies, "Yeah, that's not gonna happen, man. No way we can do that." I bet Christie saw her life flashing right in front of her when she heard those words. A lot of no, can't, and won't answers later from the negotiator, Christie takes matters into her own hands.
I'm gonna show you how we're gonna end this. Sam.
What?
Unless they pull that tray open and they do it right in front of us, we're not gonna get good eyes on. Christie.
Help me. Please don't, baby, please. Please don't. Please don't.
Please don't what?
Please don't.
Christie.
No.
Hang in there, girl.
No.
Hang in there, you're doing good.
No.
Sam, please don't. Sam, come get it done.
What did Sam say?
Please. Please.
Sam, if you do this, you're not making it out of there, bro. I mean, you probably don't care that much because you're like, if we die, we both die. But come on, bro.
Shades are open. Shades are open.
She's in the cab. She's coming out.
Here she comes. She's coming out.
Oh, she's out of there, bro.
Dog
She's out of there.
Suspect still inside.
Christy managed to persuade Samuel to give her his gun, thus saving her own life as well as that of her dog, who was seen taking a casual stroll afterward. However, Samuel doesn't show any sign of himself.
The hostage is out, but we don't know what the situation is in there, if he's still armed with another weapon or not.
810 to 880, now's a good time for gas with that door open.
We don't know what his mindset in there is. He's hung up the phone, he's not talking to us. We don't know whether he's going to come out and force a situation with SWAT and try to get SWAT to kill him.
This negotiator is wild, not gonna lie. Anyway, they don't end up killing Samuel. Instead, they fire tear gas into the truck's cab. And once he's out, they offer him cigarettes as a means to further encourage him to comply.
Coming out, he's coming out.
All right, suspect's in the front cab now. Looks like he's coming out.
Coming out, driver's side, coming out, driver's side.
Okay.
I got him, Bob, ribcage. Move it up.
Check the cab, check the cab.
You know the drill. What are you thinking, bro?
What's your name, man?
Who's Joe?
You'll talk to him in a minute. The suspect
What were you
stated
thinking?
he knew he was going to do this last night. He is upset. He can't find a job. He's on parole. He's a convicted felon. And the only thing he has to live for is his kids, so.
Fortunately, no lives were lost during that intense situation.
So now what about your kids? You're not seeing them ever again. Maybe not ever again, but like for a while. For a while, bro. For a fucking while. Because the situation was worse and your dumbass decided, yeah, I'm gonna do this to make it like, what? Like, you're not thinking.
The hostage was released and the captor was arrested. So things worked
Back
out
his
pretty
ass
well.
up!
It's a good feeling to have as a SWAT officer.
Love him.
Samuel was arrested and charged with aggravated kidnapping and aggravated assault. Very serious charges that resulted in a life imprisonment sentence. Talking about ex-convicts, meet Eddie, who's an ex-employee.
Life imprisonment for that is kind of crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but I feel like we've watched so many of these and dude will be a file and go to jail for like 6 years. And I'm like, like, are we really gonna, like, it's kind of, you know,
resulted in a life
like, what are we doing
sentence.
here? What are we doing?
Ex-convicts, meet Eddie, who's an ex-employee. On March 23rd, 2024, a frustrated former employee hijacked a 75,000-pound front loader. The officers were unable to stop him from driving off the property, and without any footage, nobody would believe what actually took place that day.
Okay, it's like a tractor? Stop. Okay. Stop.
Wait.
Property, and without 5,000-pound front loader. The officers were unable to stop him from driving off the property, and without any footage, nobody would believe what actually took place that day.
Okay, it's like a tractor? Stop. Okay. Stop.
This is so well edited, bro. What the hell?
Hey, stop.
Individual who's driving a four-wheeler tractor is not stopping for me. I have no way of stopping this vehicle. He's gonna go out the main road.
Caught on camera, absolute chaos in Norcross over the weekend.
Police say a man hijacked a front loader from a garbage facility and then took it on a joyride on public roads.
What is it, one of those things? How fast is it? They can get up to probably about 30. Okay, grab that. Quick. Stick, watch your stick, keep ready.
Keep me updated. I've got the sanitation truck, the large tractor, which is our best bet.
Bro's just having a little fun.
Behind us as well.
Just having a little fun,
Officers
Z.
allowed another employee to hop into another front loader in a desperate attempt to potentially stop the stolen one as fast as possible. Let's just say that the officer didn't need to repeat himself twice. That employee instantly accepted his challenge. Little did he know that this would become a story he'd be telling over and over again in any bar, or just simply show the following video.
How did police end up stopping him?
Well, cops ended up enlisting an employee of this garbage company to jump into a second front loader and chase after that suspect.
I would never stop telling this story either. Hey man, this is one to tell your kids, man.
If you can flip it! Unbelievable dash cam footage from Gwinnett Police.
He's got him!
Police took 38-year-old Eddie Sanchez out of the cab and into custody. We reached out to Waste Management for comment about their employees' courageous actions, but they declined.
That's because the Waste Management company wasn't too happy when they learned how that employee ended it, even though an officer requested it. Companies care about money, and those machines aren't cheap. So the company would have preferred for the police to have figured out how to stop that front loader instead of damaging both machines.
Wait, did he get
Therefore,
fired?
he was fired for damaging company equipment. The hijacker, Eddie, was arrested. Charged with criminal trespass, theft by taking, fleeing, reckless driving, criminal damage to property second degree, and obstruction.
Fired? Really? For saving the day, saving the community? That's what you did? You guys are about to look terrible. Terrible, bro. You should have given this man a gold medal. Man, fuck it though. Because he's got a story to tell, bro. We all love a good story, bro. We all love a good story to tell, and that's one of them. That's one of them, bro. And that's what to tell your kids. It's like that time when I got touched by Obama. Liar. I was in the middle of the restaurant. It's loud in there. People are talking. Everybody's excited. Obama's sitting there. His wife's sitting there. Steven Spielberg is there. Bruce Springsteen is there. They're all there, bro. And I'm walking across the dining room floor, just trying to go talk to somebody else. Out of nowhere, a black hand reaches towards me, grabs me right on my forearm, and he says, "Can you get me an espresso?" I looked at him and I said, "Yes! Yes, I can, Mr. Obama, sir! Yes, I can!" So yeah, that was the day I worked at a restaurant. Obama came in and asked for an espresso, bro.
I don't think this next company was too happy either, but at least this high-speed chase proved how durable their vans really are. On February 7th, 2024, officers of Arkansas received calls from various law enforcement agencies about a stolen U-Haul van that was speeding beyond 120 miles an hour. Officers didn't know this at the time, but the suspects in the van were heavily armed with guns and Molotov cocktails.
What? What were they planning? Or what did they just come from? Oh, this is about to be a mess. This is about to be a gosh darn mess. This is about to be a whoa! Collision counter, whoa! How many of them are there? Two? Just two?
The Arkansas State Police is known for its very aggressive pursuit and pit policies, making it the perfect force to chase those heavily armed suspects. Currently, a couple of officers are catching up to the van from behind, while another officer is attempting to get ahead in hopes of blocking the van later on.
Get out the way! Get out the flipping way! Get him, get him, get him, get him! Get him! Get him! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Get him! Damn, bro. Oh yeah, we right there, baby. We right there. It is. There it is. There it is. You're mine.
Oh my gosh.
Bro thinks he's a GTA driver for real. Bro is maneuvering out this shit. This nigga is maneuvering out this shit, bro. Bro is moving. Bro is shucking and jiving. Bro is a smooth criminal. Bro is doing the Tootsie slide.
Oh my. Dude, let's go see.
This is still just the very beginning of the chase as they continue to be pursued in a neighboring state, which is 60 miles away from their current location. However, not all the squad cars will make it to the end due to crashing or other circumstances.
Oh my God. Come on, get him.
Oh, there he goes, there he goes.
That boy's moving, man.
Bro, what
that boy's moving, bro. You just witnessed one of the greatest car chases of all time. Okay, I got him now. Where's he gonna go? Oh, no. What? Who is driving? gonna lie, bro's gotta be a heist specialist driver. Bro has to be a heist specialist driver because he is moving!
Right now, this officer is about to perform a pit maneuver at 100 miles per hour, a speed more than twice the allowed limit in all other states, making it a highly dangerous use of force. Unfortunately, the officer's push bumper becomes stuck on the van, resulting in an inevitable crash.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Bro, if this nigga keeps going, I'm shocked. If he keeps going, bro. Oh, he's still flipping. No way. No way. You're done, bro. Airbags are out, bro. You're done. You're done, bro. You're done.
And you could do all of that for just $19.95. This is unironically some good U-Haul advertising, showcasing how fast and sturdy their vans actually are. All of the officers caught in a crash are doing just fine, with one of them mentioning,
U-Haul goated.
In the end, nobody escapes the Arkansas State Police. A total of 4 squad cars were completely wrecked to the point they had to be taken out of commission.
Hey, don't rush it! Don't rush it! Do not rush the car. Get him out that way. Get the passenger out. Hey, shut up! Passenger! Get out!
Get the f out! Oh my, I will kill you. Oh my god.
Watch out! Watch out! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Going out the back. He's going out the back.
Are you gonna try to run? Really, nigga? Do you see how many of us are out here? Like where you going, bruh? You think you're the same boat, nigga? Did you just have the audacity? I'm sorry. Did you just say bullshit, dog? Did you just have the audacity to do all of that to cause a chaos through Arkansas? And then when you get caught and fucking roughed up, bullshit, dog? I don't deserve this treatment? Nigga, I would've stomped on your fucking head! What the f do you mean? I'm pissed if I catch you, nigga! Making me do all that fucking work! I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, bullshit?
Here, dog! We all have them.
You're right!
Criminals from
You're right! Honestly, you're right! There's a limit. There was a certain point where I don't give a f. I should have just shot you when you got out the car.
Grove, Oklahoma, all the way to Springdale, Arkansas. Before this incident, the same criminals...
Nigga, you know how many cops you could have just injured? Like, you know how many cops you could have just killed? How many people you could have just killed? No, I don't deserve this. This is against my rights. You weren't thinking about no one else's rights on the street, were you? I'm supposed to give a fuck about yours?
And over a couple of police officers 700 miles away in Michigan.
Exactly. Like what?
The same criminals attempted to run over a couple of police officers 700 miles away in Michigan.
Come on.
Luckily,
now
they didn't throw any Molotovs or utilize any of their guns. Both of them were immediately arrested and charged with aggravated assault, criminal conspiracy, possession of destructive devices, fleeing, battery, criminal mischief, and resisting arrest. I'm still flabbergasted how they were able to catch those guys and not this next one. On January 11th, 2024, the police had a warrant out for Zach Henry's arrest. They found him working with his son in his backyard in his construction vehicle. Zach's son told the officers that he'd go talk to his dad, who wasn't aware the police were there yet. But once he realized they were there, Zach pushed his Bobcat to the limit to flee the situation.
How fast do those things go? Doesn't look very fast. Oh, he might just be off it, bro. They're not near their cars. He might just be off it. I don't know. He's catching up to you on foot, big dog. Shut this shit off, bro. You're not getting anywhere, bro. Zach, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Zach, come on, bro. Shut this shit. Zach. 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 You just better hope this guy gets tired, I guess, Zach, because... Roadrunner type mess. Oh God, though. You ain't even wrong with that one. You ain't even wrong. There we go. Oh, bro knows all the shortcut stuff. He might just make it out. You gonna jump up there? I was waiting for you to do this.
Stop!
Get back, you're gonna get... It's the licensed criminal ever. He's...
Yo. It's a long beard, white male. Yeah. Hey, we got felony charges on him.
Damn, bro. He got away, bro.
I lost him.
He's out of there, bro. Bro did it with the motherfucking...
Yeah, I got running on foot around here. Long beard.
Oh, he got out.
All right. Okay, yeah, he just hit me with the skid steer, so. Yeah, the long beard. Do what? Say like 35. All right, thanks. That's me.
No way. Zach, no way.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk, but they got something to say, but no one on the move the lips to the gibberish. Back like they forgot about Gray.
The officers decide to go back to his house, where they only find Zach's son annoyed with one of the officers.
By any chance, do you know, like, you know the second cop that pulled up? Yeah. Right when y'all pulled up? Do you know his badge number? You know, like, what his name is and all that?
Could have been 31.
31? I don't know, because I'm a 13-year-old kid, and he over here was, like, trying to get information on me. I said, I don't know nothing. And he's like, no, tell me what's going on. And I was like, all right. And then he was like,
the call comes out. He about ran him over with the skid steer, and we know that that's gonna kill him.
Yeah, but and then after that, he said,
you don't look like you're 13, to be fair.
13, I got
You don't care that you're 13, nigga. F you as a f you. Keep your shit moving, bro. Like, what? Like, cry about it. But cry about it at home, bro. Like, nobody gives a damn, bro. Keep your shit pushing.
That like they forgot about Gray. So what do you say? Somebody you hate, or anyone trying to bring trouble your way?
Zach is still on the run to this day. I'm not sure what Zach is wanted for exactly, as there's barely any information about this case available online. This next kid might as well be Zach's.
Wait, so they never found Zach? They never found him? Bro, what? What? Hey, man. Hey, man.
As there's barely any information about this case available online. This next kid might as well be Zach's long-lost son. On November 25th, 2023, a 12-year-old boy stole a 35,000-pound forklift from his middle school during the weekend. He was seen joyriding that beast in the late evening with no lights on, hitting somewhere between 10 and 20 cars due to the lack of experience and the sheer size of the forklift.
Going southbound on Spring, just went up over the curb.
Southbound on Spring.
Hey, you're not bad, though. You're not bad. You need a little bit more practice. You ain't bad. What is his plan here, dog? You just go around in circles at this point, boss. You're done, though. Yeah, you're done, Joe, bro. You're done. You're done, Joe, bro. You're done. It's gotta be the most fucking invigorating thing ever, bro. Like, the adrenaline has to be pumping right now, bro. The adrenaline has to be pumping for you in that car right now. Like, he's still going, but he has no idea what his next plan is, bro. What is you're too slow to escape us, bro. So, like, what are you doing? What's your plan here, buddy? Eventually, you gotta get out there. Oh, you're a f***ing dick. You're a dick. Sidewalk?
Looks like he's gonna possibly ditch it. He's on the sidewalk now.
Bro, thinking. Bro's trying everything he got. Everything I've seen on TV.
Legend has it he's still going. Unfortunately, I've just shown all of the footage they were willing to release. Every time the kid turns around or gives the cops chasing him the finger, it had to be blurred out to keep his identity anonymous, as he's just a minor. Some people online were speculating that maybe he just didn't know how to stop it. Hell nah, that boy knew damn well what he was doing. But you gotta admit, for 12 years old, the kid can drive. They suspended his driver's license and put him in a juvenile detention center. More often than not, they're fully aware of what they're doing. They're just terrible at hiding their true intentions. On October 17th, 2023, 26-year-old Alexander Funk was caught trying to steal a car on the property of an Ohio auto body shop. The thing is, many people have been...
Man, genius place to steal a car, bro. You know what I thought about? You know what I thought about, bro? I'm not trying to give any ideas here, bro. But, like, if you really want to rob, bro, it's at grocery stores, dog. As soon as they come out the grocery store and you see a mom or grandma loading up her car, putting stuff in, you got two choices, bro. Take the car or take all the groceries. You can pull up in another car a little bit farther away, run, grab the shopping cart, throw all the shit in your car, or as much shit as you can, skirt off, nigga. Easy pickings, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Easy pickings, nigga. Like, I was watching this old lady packing her car the other day, and I was like, if I wanted to right now, like, I could take all of your food, nigga. Like, I could really just, like, all that toilet paper could be mine. Could be mine, bro. You just got steak today? Mine. Oh, you want EBT? You want your EBT car running out? Talking about shit's mine. Like, I'm gone. I'm gone. Look at you playing into the stereotype. I didn't do it, nigga. It was just a thought. It was just a thought. Like, I was like, wow, like, it's just too easy. It's
shop. The thing is, many people have been trying to break into vehicles on their lot around that time. Nevertheless, they prepared something special for the next person who'd try. Alexander really forked up this time.
Wow. God his ass. That's just crazy. That's such a shitty way to get caught. You're so tight.
I mean, I scooped under this just instantly and raised him up. So the car was bouncing up like this.
Unfortunate day for you, buddy. Where you at? Where is he? Get the fuck up out of here.
Back off, all right? Okay, what's your first name?
None of your business, bro.
Well, it is, because you're under arrest.
Bro.
No, it kind of is. Like,
For what?
For trespassing, for one. And
I was running from someone, bro.
You were?
Yes, I was,
Okay.
sir.
All right.
I don't have an ID, bro.
So what's your real name?
My name is Mr. Funk, bro.
What's your first name?
What's a lie? I don't know. What are you talking about? My name is Mr. Funk, bro. That's not a lie, sir.
I don't know how to put it, bro. This nigga's mannerisms are the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's like a cartoon character. It's like a cartoon character from Total Drama Island, bro. Like, it's like a cartoon character from Total Drama Island. I can't put my finger on it, but this nigga's killing me right now. What the fuck? He looks like a 30-year-old crackhead? True. Bro convinced he's the main character.
And don't call me a liar, bro. I am relaxed, bro.
So when you're...
So when I'm what, bro? I'm literally running from someone, bro. You don't know me, bro. I don't have anything on me that's gonna hurt you. Because I don't have a gun, a taser, like y'all.
Oh my God.
I'm running from someone, bro. I am not a liar.
I didn't know that.
All right.
I don't know you, bro.
Okay.
When did you get your tattoos, bro?
Where do you work at?
I haven't been able to get a job for a while now, so I'm kind of working on my own, sir.
All right, man, well, here's the deal. This lot has been, there's been a serious amount of break-ins and converters cut off, and you got a sawzall, and you're in the private area of the business. It's not open to the public.
Yes, sir.
So, you know what I mean? You've had encounters with the employees here before? They told you can't be here?
I've had one chase off before from here. Yes, not gonna lie.
When was that?
Last year.
What happened during that? What did they catch you doing?
I was sleeping. Same thing. I just need to get out of here, bro.
What?
I just need to get out of jail, bro. I don't know, bro.
You're staying here, bro.
I've been broken for a long time now, bro.
All right,
I just
bro.
need to get out of jail, bro. I don't have any money on me, no, bro. The agent depression I'm in right now, bro. I'm in jail already, bro. I just want to get out of jail, bro. I don't even want to be here in jail, bro.
So, he broke into a
It's
car
kinda
at
sad,
the
bro.
Junkyard, and before he could get out, he's done it before. They got like the forklift, and they had him, I'm not kidding, like 20 feet off the ground.
Yeah, they gave Alexander quite the uplifting experience he'll never forget. Sadly, there's no footage of him in court calling the judge and everyone else bro. Bro got arrested and charged with criminal trespassing on bro's property and possession of criminal tools, bro. All right, just wanted to quickly cover this.
Whoever created this video, bro, I love you, bro. Like, you're really goated, bro. Like, you're fucking him, bro. Like, this is fucking fire, bro. Like, this is fucking it, bro. Like, bro. Like, this is what I've been wanting to fucking watch all day, bro. And whoever sent me this fucking video, bro, you're fucking goated, bro. Fucking hobcap. Like, good ass shit, bro. Bro. That's that shit, bro. Adam, welcome in, bro. Bro. Yeah, bro. Stop saying bro. I fucking love it, bro. I fucking love it, bro. I fucking love it, bro. Let us continue. We are not done yet. We have 15 minutes left on the clock. Let us go, bro.
Case in under a minute because it's such a rare occurrence caught on video. Just wanted to quickly cover this next case in under a minute because it's such a rare occurrence caught on video. On May 24th, 2023, an officer had just arrived at a car crash scene. However, little did he and everyone else present at that time know that an even worse incident was about to take place right next to them.
Wait, what?
Worse incident scene. However, not on video. On May 24th, 2023, an officer had just arrived at a car crash scene. However, little did he and everyone else present at that time know that an even worse incident was about to take place
this is
right
good,
next
bro.
to them.
Bro, no, bro. He about to go off the f***ing ramp right here?
I'm just gonna say it. Someone finally did it. Let's be real.
I'm saying, yeah, I was gonna say that too, bro. Like, the intrusive thoughts kicked the f***ing. It's either the intrusive thoughts, like, I don't know how you don't see that. Are you not looking at the road? I'm assuming you were looking, your intrusive thoughts kicked in right there, and you were like, motherfucking hit that shit. I don't give a f***. I'm about to hit that shit. Cause mine always want to kick in as well. You know when they really hit the most though? You know when you're going next to the truck, you're next to the trucks, and you see underneath it, and you're just thinking, I think I can get my car underneath that, bro. I swear I think I could get my car underneath it and get to the other side of the truck. I swear, I always tell myself, bro, I can make it. If you wanted to, you can make it, bro. You can make it.
We've always wanted to try this. Therefore, on behalf, I'm just gonna say it. Someone finally did it. Let's be real, we've always wanted to try this. Therefore, on behalf of every GTA and Need for Speed veteran, thank you for your service. I mean, just look at that.
That's crazy.
Behind the wheel was 21-year-old Tanisha Bruton from, you guessed it, Florida. Luckily, she did survive. I'm not sure exactly what happened.
Nigga,
but
what?
Tanisha was certain she was going to die when it occurred, which still leaves her with occasional nightmares to this day. However, Tanisha is truly grateful to still be here and hopes to see many more days. Now back to it. On June 12th, 2023, 25-year-old Donald Brezel stole a Jeep but was quickly caught at a red light by 2 officers. However, one of the officers had to risk his life to try to stop him from fleeing again.
Take your seatbelt off for me. Yeah, take it off. Ready?
He's gonna try to take off.
Don't take off.
Come on, bro. Don't do this, bro. Don't do this, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Stop, bro. Bro, we're literally gonna crash, bro.
620. Stop. We're gonna crash. Right. Relax. Dude, listen, relax. All right, relax.
In the corner lot.
Niggas are crazy, bro. These niggas are crazy.
In the vehicle, you're playing with us. Grab him. Hey.
Is he gonna try again?
Stop. Listen, relax. Listen. Gotta go.
Trying to push him out.
Relax. You're gonna get tased. Relax.
Just tase him. Honestly, just tase him at this point. Just tase him.
Okay, relax. I feel safe. Listen, I feel safe. You gotta stop. I feel safe, bro. You gotta stop, dude. Okay, relax. Hey, he got a gun. You gotta stop pulling me, bro. You gotta. I feel safe, bro. Come on, dude. No, you're getting out of the damn car. You're gonna get. Right now, hey, I'm getting tased out, bro. I'm getting tased. Tase me, bro. Get out. Tase me, bro.
Tase him, bro. Tase him so he knows what it feels like, bro. Just tase him, bro. Let him know what it feels like, bro. He needs to know what it feels like. Just tase his ass, bro.
Yeah, you almost killed me.
What's with this victim mindset, you pussy? What is it? Like, what is this? Like, you just almost killed this nigga. Like, are we tripping right now? Am I tripping? You just almost killed this nigga, and now you're gonna sit here and say, I'm getting fucking mad, bro. I don't feel safe here, bro. Like, no one was even doing nothing to your dumb ass. This is why niggas get shot. Sit your stupid ass down. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, for what, dude? For what? You can fear all you want. You don't think I was in fear for my life? Secure, hold on.
Making niggas look bad, man. Making niggas look bad.
Hey, do me a favor, shut up.
Donald has the audacity to say, "I don't feel safe," when he's the one who decided to take off in a stolen car with an officer hanging onto him halfway inside the vehicle. He seriously pushed his luck. Even though he might not have gotten away, he was still lucky that those officers were controlled enough not to shoot him. The officer was seen limping afterward. Even though he kept saying he was fine, his partner still called EMS to check on him, just in case.
What's up, boys? What we got going on? Oh, I got dragged. Yeah.
Not just a little way, it's almost.
It's good to have a quarter mile. Yeah.
Drag like as in.
Me and him were fighting for control of the car.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, jumped a few curbs, came in the parking lot. I don't know, I just felt a pop in my, I don't know if I felt it, dude, my knee's just been killing me.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened.
Are you able to move it at all?
Yeah, I can move it. I just like.
No, try. Try, man.
I'm a tough cookie, dude.
Apparently, Donald stole that Jeep months ago, so this sudden encounter probably spooked him. On top of that, there were already multiple open warrants out for his arrest.
That's why you don't feel safe.
And concealing stolen property. I thought he was Tom Ripley for a moment, carrying a fake ID, fake driver's license, fake insurance information, fake license plate. I mean, fake it till you make it, right? Donald was arrested and charged with 2 counts of resisting and obstructing, and 4th-degree fleeing and eluding. And if it's not Tom Ripley, it's most likely a GTA protagonist. On April 7th, 2018, a 16-year-old guy stole a school bus and drove it super erratically, swerving all over the roads. At one point, the back door of the bus swung open, and my best guess would be that he was swerving like that to try and close it again, like how it's done in GTA. Which is kind of hilarious to see him realize that it doesn't work like that in real life.
Do we know if there's kids on board the bus or not?
I believe so.
What? Nah, no way, no kids. It's too late at night. There's no kids, bro. I feel like a bus is the worst vehicle to take to outrun the cops. Am I tripping? Or is it great? Because it's big, so I guess you can move them out the way, but that shit, I feel like it doesn't move very fast. Man, you remember doing those bus drills? They were so cool, bro. Doing those, like when you had to go out the back door, one of the like the side doors. Probably the coolest thing about being on the bus when you had to like have one of those happen. It was like, oh, it's a new day. We're doing some new shit. Nothing cool really happened in my town. So when some shit like that happened, I was like, let's go. Let's go. So what happened if something went bad? You're gonna die.
That guy must have been so confused hearing all those different orders. Let me see your hands. Don't move. Get on the ground. Hands, don't move. On the ground now. I have a taser. Let him come out. Probably fried his brain, because now he doesn't even seem to know the most basic things like first you pour in the milk, and then the cereal. Yeah, that's right. I'm a cereal.
Is that a kid? How old is he? I'm a cereal. Yo, this fucking...
The bus door was locked, and then the other deputies grabbed the driver of the vehicle from the driver's side window and were able to put him in handcuffs and pull him out.
Can you tell me what day it is? What is it? Okay, what year is it? You don't know? Alright, since you can't answer my question, so I have to take it.
Surprisingly, he stole that school bus from a church. This anonymous 16-year-old got busted and charged with evading and assault on public servants. I know it's good always to double-check things, but kind of have to admit that what this next officer says is a bit goofy.
We're getting one of the local agencies to check out if the bus is in fact stolen.
I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out a 16-year-old doesn't own a school bus. This next case is quite similar to the U-Haul van case. On November 22nd, 2023, police were chasing a drive-by shooting suspect who, believe it or not, was fleeing with his wife and 3 dogs in a stolen Porsche. Cops didn't know this at the time, but the driver was armed with multiple firearms.
Oh. Oh. shit, everybody stop! Oh. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh, he's out. He's out. What is he driving, a Porsche? He's out. With your wife and dogs in the car is crazy, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. And your car's up now. Just. Like, what were you thinking, buddy? What were you thinking,
that
buddy?
officer jumped on the hood like he had been waiting for that moment his whole life.
Oh,
as
God.
in most cases, the
Jumped on that
suspect
bitch
was
like
extremely
Batman.
surprised or even offended, as if he hadn't just blasted through intersections, putting innocent lives in danger. He'd rather risk everyone else's safety than just accept
doesn't make sense.
responsibility.
Exactly.
I'm
Just
glad
like-
the dogs in the car were doing fine, but they definitely must have been terrified. The 32-year-old suspect was arrested and further investigated regarding the earlier drive-by shooting. He was charged with eluding and possession of a stolen vehicle. Hiding in a nearby porta potty might have been a smarter idea. However,
Stolen. I just. Did they say that at first? Because I didn't hear that shit.
I'm glad the dogs in the car were doing fine, but they definitely must have been terrified. The 32-year-old suspect was arrested and further investigated regarding the earlier drive-by shooting. He was charged with eluding and possession of a stolen vehicle. Hiding in a nearby porta potty might have been a smarter idea. However, it's over if even one person saw you entering. On November 15th, 2023, 4 guys crashed their stolen car during a police chase. The officers managed to arrest one of them at the crash scene while the other 3 fled to a nearby golf course. One of the golfers noticed one of them sprinting into a porta potty, which he then walked up to, locking him inside, tipping over the portable toilet, and telling him, good luck.
So we got an issue here. Oh, okay. Okay. Here. I see something moving back there, too. Don't you see somebody?
Yeah, that's our other officer. We got 2 of them.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll move right back. You want to get on or are you going to walk?
I'll walk.
All right.
Once arriving at the Code Brown situation, there's only one way to verify if someone is actually inside that porta potty.
Taking the second overall, or there's 2 of them in there?
Damn.
Come out!
Damn.
Crawl out, dude.
You can see police officers speeding across the green and then surrounding a porta potty. It's where they find one suspect trapped after a golfer stepped in and took matters into his own hands.
That's savage, bro. Whoever that golfer was, you're a fucking savage.
7:30.
I just made a brash decision to go push the porta potty down.
Can I give him the U-tap or?
In the cart.
34, was it?
This is me. I commandeered a cart. I'm not kidding.
Ew.
Thanks.
Ew, you know you smell like ew. Cause niggas only use porta potties when they gotta take the biggest shit ever. It's when they just can't hold it. And they have that watery shit to come out, boy. They have that watery, nasty doodle ready to come out. So you're livid. You're livid, bro. Man, the only time I used a porta potty was in halftime of a soccer game. My stomach was rumbling. Before the second half, I ran to that shit and it just came out like a mudslide, nigga. Like I was pooping Shrek swamp. So I just know.
We're going to spot right here. You sure you want him?
No, I gotta give it back to some golfers.
What a crappy way to get arrested. They took both the one they caught at the crash scene and this stinker in custody. Couldn't find anything about the other 2 guys if they eventually got caught or actually managed to escape. All of the news articles only cover this porta potty situation. When it comes to hiding, this next individual turns the police's job into a game of hide and seek. However, he's repeatedly caught, and each time he ends up losing significant amounts of money by constantly bonding himself out. On December 5th, 2022, 34-year-old Daniel Barton witnessed a traffic stop and noticed that the officer's squad car was unlocked as he was talking to the person who was pulled over. Daniel, being the goofy goober he is, took his opportunity to quietly steal the officer's squad car, only to drive a couple blocks further and hide in a garbage cart as if they were suddenly playing hide and seek.
For no reason? Just for no reason, Daniel? Like just for shits and gigs? You didn't even notice for a second. He has no clue yet.
Somebody just stole my vehicle Heading northbound. Okay, did you say your vehicle? Improvement vehicle 106 heading southbound on Holton Street. Lights are still on.
Bro just wanted to have a little fun. Then he fucking hops out and hides in a garbage can.
Holton and southbound. Off the Keith.
15 in route.
We have GPS on that car. Yes, there's GPS on the car.
Oh, that's why he does. He's done. You're not getting very far, buddy. Yeah, as soon as he hears that, he's like, I'm getting the fuck out. He looks like a fucking Joker. Look at him. Looks like fucking David Dobrik. It's fucking. He looks like a Joker, bro.
Put your hands on your head! I don't have a case. Oh, sorry.
I know I've made a lot of GTA-related comments already, but just hear me out. Daniel steals this officer's squad car, gets busted, bonds himself out, and then does it all over again. Only this time he was hiding in a gym.
Some of his traffic stuff, he's got just some warrants. And if I can give him a new... What?
Is that your squad?
What the?
That's your squad.
What?
908 dispatch. Someone just stole my squad.
He just don't give a f.
Unlock this.
And just like before, he doesn't resist getting arrested at all.
Y'all can't take me nowhere. What are you doing? Why are you wasting your time?
Says I'm just gonna do it again.
After the second time, they had to check on Daniel to see if he was even competent to proceed to trial. Turns out he had racked up dozens of traffic convictions over the last 16 years, including speeding, operating while suspended, and driving without insurance. Surprisingly, he was found competent to proceed to trial. Daniel was then arrested and charged with a misdemeanor and car theft. I swear, this guy has one of those Saul Goodman type of lawyers on his payroll. If you like this video, you might also enjoy watching this one. And don't forget to subscribe for more true crime content.
That was W, bro. Big W to Lazaresco, because that was fucking fire.